Hello, all you magnificent people, Derpo the Magnificent here, and today we're back to Terraria 1.3 Ranger Expert Mode playthrough. Yeah. Again, it's been a while, as usual. I don't know why there's such a huge gap between each of the episodes. There's always just something that pops up that prevents me from recording, and there's always like a week's gap between each of these episodes. I swear, I'm not trying to make it happen that way. That's just how it's happening. So, sorry about the long waits in between these. It's not like because of editing or anything like that. It's literally just pure coincidence. So, anyway, today we're going to be doing mining! Hooray! Mining is so much fun. We're gonna be going over the jungle and mining the fudge out of some chlorophyte. Die, squirrel. Maybe we'll also do some building. Hopefully we'll do some building in this episode, because I need to do some building, and building needs to be done, and that's something that I can do on camera. And, it's not typically boring, and I haven't done a building episode in quite a while. That's terrifying. I would have liked to get the sun mask before that place got corrupted, because once it gets corrupted, you can only get the moon mask, and the moon mask isn't nearly as cool as the sun mask. Come on! Oh my gosh. The freaking traveling merchant! Every stinking time I get like, oh, I'm gonna go do stuff. I'm gonna run out and go to like the underworld and crap to go mining and stuff. Nope, traveling merchant calling you back. What a canoe! What do you freaking have, Romeo? Oh, what's the? Oh, actually, you do have useful stuff. Hey, sorry about all that crap I was giving you there. And I'm gonna take that anyway, just because you never know. I might want to go fishing at some point. Don't know why I'm stuck at around 20 frames per second. There we go. Computer finally caught up. Okay. I've actually been hoping for the ammo box for quite a while, so thank you, Romeo. I'm sorry I got mad at you, although I'm inevitably going to get extremely furious at you in the future. So just keep that in mind, bro, and you won't be surprised when I come and rip your head off. Boom. So what that does is it gives us a this thing. Ammo box, 20% chance to not consume ammo, which we have infinite ammo, so that doesn't matter, and I don't exactly know why I right-clicked that, but there you go, I did it anyway. Anyway, yeah, Plantera. I was thinking we might be able to fight Plantera in this episode. That's doubtful, because I would have to construct an arena. I would not only have to find a bulb, but construct an arena around said bulb, and that takes a really long time. So, probably won't fight Plantera in this episode, but you never know. Plantera is also a huge scrub, and we'll be able to annihilate her with the crystal bullets, and the Mega Shark, of course. So, I have no doubt that we could destroy Plantera with just hallowed armor. I'm not actually going to craft chlorophyte armor, because I want to save the chlorophyte for shroomite. I want to get shroomite armor. I don't want to get enough chlorophyte for 2 whole suits of armor, because that takes forever. You've no idea. Just forever. Derpling. Ha, I can stun lock you with bullets. Get destroyed. Alright, let's go. So, we're looking for chlorophyte. Did we bring any here? Okay, Spelunker potions. Let's get some Spelunker potions, guys. Let's get some Spelunker potions. That'd be pretty good, won't it? Yeah, let's do that. Thing. It's freaking so freaking 3 potions. The stupidest thing I've ever heard. Gotta get some moon glow down there. God, I freaking didn't use any bullshit. That's awesome. But gosh, dang it, freaking jungle. Die, but couldn't really okay, sweet! Dude, we got the jungle key! That's the first time I've ever actually gotten the jungle key and actually wanted it. I've never wanted the jungle key before, but now I do, because we're actually doing a ranger playthrough. It's actually useful! That's amazing! I don't even know if chlorophyte has started growing yet. Pretty sure it starts growing once hard mode starts. Because otherwise it would just suck. As always, I will be leaving I don't know if I actually described this last time in my previous playthrough, because I don't remember if I actually did any chlorophyte mining in my previous playthrough, like on camera. But you always want to leave one bit of ore so the chlorophyte can regrow, so when you come back to the jungle, it's all back. Yeah. Oh, good gravy. This is not going well. Hard mode jungle is actually really hard. Don't know if you know that. Fun fact, hard mode jungle is hard. Like, wow. That's such a, like, little known fact. Very few people know that the hard mode jungle is hard. Because, you know, hard mode, just, it doesn't sound hard to me. Also, did we just find the temple? We just found the temple. Plus 4 million deadly things. Get out, please. Okay, can I? No. Stop. Okay, let me back up. I almost got killed by a freaking bat. Let's go pick up that health. Traveling merchant has departed. I thought that said he had arrived, and I was about to get super ticked off. Okay, so, may or may not have just died. But, you know, let's, get right back there. Woohoo. And we lost the Spelunker potion. Buggering fart bubbles. Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, yeah. So Enter the Gungeon. Most of you probably don't know what that is, but if you do know what it is, then you just got excited probably when I said the name. Enter the Gungeon is coming out next week, and that is going to be the first game that I play for my roguelike series. That's just going to be the game that we kick the series off with, because it looks really, really, really cool, and I'm going to play it, and it's going to be awesome. By the way, on the roguelike series, I've decided to call it Going Rogue, because, well, it worked better than Roguelike Wednesdays, because Roguelike Wednesdays is a really stupid name. I also have decided that Wednesday is the day we're going to be doing it. So, yeah, I'll record the episode on Tuesday and edit it and release it on Wednesday. Alrighty, we're finally back to the freaking jungle. Jeez, willikers. Oh, definitely need to collect moonglows. I didn't bring the... I brought the materials for the potion with me, but not the actual potion-making table. Smart, Derpo. Very smart. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I'm not gonna activate the potion just yet, just because I remember where a couple of big chunks of chlorophyte were, and so there's no point in wasting the potions, if I already know where some is. But anyway, there's the temple. That's really good. Searching for that thing when you don't know where it is just about the most annoying thing in the world. Like, you have no idea. Okay, this is frightening, and I don't like it. Can I kill the turtle before he hits the ground? No. Okay, now that we've gotten those two big chunks, fudge off, you son of a bee! Okay, get it, because we're in the jungle. There's bees in the jungle. Ha ha ha, lol. Spelunker. Oh my... Ooh. That's a lot of chlorophyte there. So if I remember correctly, we have to get about 600 chlorophyte, something like that. A ridiculous amount, I know. That's all I remember. Or not 600, 300. If we get 600, then frick, we'll have enough for both chlorophyte and shroomite. Which, as I already stated, I will not be making chlorophyte armor unless I just happen upon like 77 bars of chlorophyte just laying around. But I highly doubt that'll happen. It may happen, I don't know. Because no! Holy fudge, 100 and no. Die please, I have to deal with this thing. Oh jeez. That thing does too much damage. How much damage does it do? Too much. If you asked it, how much damage do you do, Mr. Angry Trapper? He would say, too much. So let's make a little hole for him in the wall so he can... Oh, jeez, eat us again! Son of a biscuit, man! Oh yeah, life fruit. There's the life fruit up there. Come on, get over here so I can kill you. Oh my gosh, you're such a wuss. These guys have such long reach and I hate them. Here he comes. Blah. No! Oh my gosh, get over here. Okay, and scary time. Okay, he's dead. Holy freaking crap. That was horrific. I know I'm gonna think of stuff, like, later when I'm done recording. You ever do that? You get in an argument with someone, and then, like, once the argument's over, like, an hour later, you come up with a snappy comeback, but then you're like, oh, wait, the argument is over. I already lost the argument. I could have won had I come up with this snappy comeback an hour ago. But, you see, that's what makes it a snappy comeback, is that you came up with it in snappy time. But, you know, it's an hour later, so it's no longer a snappy comeback. It's just a comeback, and it's not even really a comeback because you can't even use it. So, you know, that's the worst thing ever when that happens. I freaking hate that. Mindless and boring. These are the words to describe mining. I've heard that people actually, there's a lot of people out there who actually really enjoy mining. I am not one of those people. I mean, I like it okay early game because you're not just going for ore, you're also going for, like, chests and all sorts of cool crap. But at this point in the game, it's just really annoying because you have enemies that can kill you in 2 hits if you're not careful, and you're only searching for one type of ore that grows everywhere, but in typically small amounts, unless you've actually been waiting for quite a while. I've also been flip-flopping on whether or not I should actually do some fishing in this playthrough. There's not really a point. I'm trying to think, is there a point to fishing as a ranger? I know there is, but I just can't think of what that reason is at the moment, so... Oh well, take that. Should we use another splunker? Oh, I just whoops, oh well. That doesn't matter, it's a tiny bit. Sure, this is the only reason we need spelunker potions, so yes, we should use them all. Ooh, there's a lilac bug. I actually kind of want those because I was gonna try and get purple gradient dye, which you need the lilac for. One thing that I figured out that really ticks me off is that there is no, like, purple gradient and black dye. You can get, like, blue flame and black dye, green flame and black dye, red flame and black dye, but for the gradients, you can't get gradient and black dye, which really ticks me off, because the flame and black dye is my favorite dye in the game. Just every flame and black dye looks so cool, especially blue flame and black dye. That is the coolest looking dye in the entire game. But you can't do it with the gradients just because, well, F you. That's just how it works. That's really annoying. So, that's something that really ticks me off, is that I can't get purple gradient and black dye. Even though it would probably look super sick on Daphne here. Am I leaving the jungle this way? Yes, I am. So I don't want to go that way. Except for the fact that there's a massive vein of chlorophyte, so I do want to go this way. And there's also another massive vein up there. Sweet. Well, going this way was actually really good, turns out. Also, we'll see what's in here. Nothing useful other than money. Money is useful. Danger sense, hunter potion. Oh, that was Night Owl. Night Owl's even better than Hunter. Feral Claw is completely useless to me because I'm a ranger. Don't know if you know this, but this is a ranger playthrough. It's only been in the title of every single episode so far. This is episode 13, right? Yeah, this is episode 13. Cool. I don't actually know if this is faster than my other playthrough. I don't think it is. Was I this far when I was on my 13th episode in the last playthrough? I have no idea. I will know by the time I upload this, but, you know, whatever. So don't bother, like, commenting and telling me, yeah, you were totally this far. Actually, you had, like, beaten the game by this point. Okay, here's the thing. I beat the Moon Lord on the 17th episode of my previous playthrough. So, yeah, I'm gonna say that this one is definitely going slower. Although, it'll probably speed up once I get past Plantera, because then it's just do Plantera, then Golem is directly after Plantera, because of how easy he is, and then directly after the Golem, we can pretty much just go and... No, after the Golem is the hard mode dungeon. The hard mode dungeon takes forever, especially if you're melee, because you gotta do a lot of paladin killing. For Ranger, it's not as bad, but it still can be pretty bad because you can get unlucky with the wall placement and just not get any skeleton snipers or tactical skeletons. Skeleton snipers aren't really as important as tactical skeletons, though, because, well, the sniper rifle is one of my favorite weapons in the game, simply just because it's so much fun to use. Sniper rifle and high-velocity bullets, best combination in the game. It's so much fun to use. I love it. Problem is that it's just not useful at all for any situation. Okay, we've gathered 300 ores, so we can totally craft full chlorophyte right now if, you know, that's what we were going for. But we gotta kill Plantera, then go to the hard mode. Oh, that's emeralds. I thought those were diamonds. You gotta go to the hard mode jungle. Fudge off, traveling merchant! Seriously? The only thing you can offer me at this point, from this point on, is the pulse bow, and you never, ever, ever have that, and I have to beat Plantera for that, so fudge off. I'm not coming back until, that. Fine, I will mine out this, and then we'll head back, because there's no reason to really stay here, other than to search for Plantera bulbs, but, I mean, we still gotta wait a while for them to grow, because they only start growing after you defeat the mechanical bosses, and they grow very slowly. Very slowly. Let's just search around very quickly to see if we can find another big vein just out in the open somewhere. No? Okay, well, we'll head back then. Alrighty, there we go. That was a very, very successful trip to the jungle. I was very happy with that. Stopwatch we already have. Don't really want a cape because the capes are atrocious looking. So, you can fudge off, Mr. What's your name, Mr. Willy? Oh, goodness. I seem to have gotten the hiccups. 56 bars. That is not enough, I don't think. Let's find out. Let's see, it's 24, 18. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for a full set, which means we can, in fact, get Shroomite when the time comes. So, yeah. Shoop, doop, 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 dip, doop, doo, dip, 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 doop, dip, 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 dip. Okay, so, what next? Building. That's what we need to do. Problem is I voiced this problem earlier in one of the earlier episodes. Where are we gonna build? I suppose we could build down here somewhere. I suppose I could actually turn this into a house because the whole secret room thing didn't quite work out because of world editing problems. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's turn that into an actual thing. Although I am gonna have to replace this with some actual, like, stairway and crap. What do I want to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's my new idea. So I'm going to have, like, a stairway down here, and it's going to be, from this will be platforms. I'll get rid of all this wiring and crap. And it'll be a boreal wood staircase leading down to here, into this little hallway area, and I will add another room onto this right here. Just underneath this one, maybe I'll make some platforms or something so you can actually get between those. I don't know. Probably not, though. And then I may actually turn this into a fishing area right here. Oh, yeah, that's a fantastic idea, because there's a ton of water here. There's a load of water here. So what I'll do is I'll turn that into a fishing area, and then we'll make this hallway into something nice-looking, and then we'll do the 3 rooms over there that I discussed. Sound good? Sounds fantastic. You actually can't respond to that because, well, this is a YouTube video. If it was a stream, then yeah, you could respond to it, but it's not, so. Speaking of streams, I've been considering streaming for a while now. I probably won't be able to do it for a while just because, well, that's not exactly something my computer could handle, probably. Plus, I need to get a program for it and set up my Twitch account and all that shizzle-whizzle. Anyway, let's get building and crap. And crap. Woohoo! Crap. My favorite stuff. Oh, fudge buckets. Oh, it's okay. I'll just destroy those. Doesn't matter. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And we will turn this into a staircase of sorts. Oh yeah, I was gonna do like a time-lapse thing. I always do time-lapses, so. I guess, commence time-lapse? Sure, maybe? I really wish the freaking rain would go away. Is there anything we can do about that? It is a thing, but I don't remember where to find it, so screw it. Anyway, time-lapse initiate. Alrighty, that's a nice little staircase going down. So, keep going. Back to it. Alrighty, so there's the framework for the little house there. I'm going to put a door there and some, probably a table and a chair up here. Maybe a bed. I don't know. So, let's continue. Basic framework for the hallway here. I'm going to turn that into a fishing area a bit later, probably off camera, just because I don't really have an idea for what it's going to look like, right? Look like? Oh, jeez. Look like right now. Sorry. Okay, well that's the walls. I'm gonna have to actually stop the recording and wait for it to stop snowing because this is just ridiculous. So, be right back again, I guess. Okay, well, so I got tired of waiting and used a world editor to stop it from raining, so it's done raining, but it looks like my computer is just kind of done for the night. Every once in a while, my computer will just decide that I'm done recording and will never get above 10 frames per second. And that's what I'm getting here, so, looks like I'm gonna have to wrap the episode up. Looks like you won't get to see me doing the furniture and crap, but... So, sorry for that, but, you know, again, it's not terribly exciting. It's just furniture placement. You will still get to see the finished product and all that shizzle-wizzle, so, yeah. Also, another thing I just remembered is that quite a while back, probably about 6 episodes ago, somebody asked me if I could try doing an episode in a lower resolution because it was difficult to see things. And I said, yeah, I'll totally do that, and I haven't done it because I keep forgetting. So, hopefully I will remember to you know, set the resolution down. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. No, actually, I can't do that. If I do that now, then the video will get screwed up. So, at least I think so. I don't really remember. Either way, this is how it's just gonna go. I'll try to remember the lower resolution for next time. But, yeah. So I'm gonna go and wrap up the episode, do some more building / furnituring off camera, and we'll be back, hopefully, sometime this week. But, yeah. That is going to do it for this episode. As always, any and all criticism is accepted as long as it's fair. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Derpo the Magnificent out.